Yo, back again with some Silent Hill 2. We're pretty close to the end. We just got to the Labyrinth. And the prison, my god, bro, I was feeling so unsettled last night. What a, I don't even know how to describe it, bro. No other game can really unnerve me quite like that section can. And I've beaten that game 100 times. It still unnerves me when I'm alone in my room by myself in the dead of night. Oh my god, bro. Either way, we got past probably the scariest part. At least if you don't count the pyramid part, but that part, while I'm older now, is not as scary as it was when I was a kid. It's actually quite easy to get away from them. But after that, we're playing Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I got it all set up. Should be pretty cool. Beast of Reincarnation comes out tomorrow. Very cool. If I look over here at the store page, it says it comes out in 12 hours. Shit, that means we're going to be playing it later tonight. Okay. All right, cool. We're going to play it later tonight. Sorry, Silent Hill. We'll come back to you when we have the time. Either way, we'll start up get as far as we can. Let's get to it, all right? Back in the saddle. Alright, let's do this. What are we doing? I should change my weapon though, right? Ooh, the Owl 556. My god, bro. High impact. Well, let's go to the shotgun. We have so much shotgun ammo. We might as well use it, right? So one thing I do dislike about this version, or not this version, the remake over this one, is that they put the abstract daddy fight right at the start. I don't like that, bro. I think this should be a crescendo. The abstract daddy fight is the crescendo of the descent into madness. And so it makes more sense thematically, in my opinion, to have all of everything devolve into this huge, like, what do you call it, climax of just emotion and disgust and absolute delusion, where you're just like throwing TVs at inanimate monsters that don't actually exist in a place that doesn't exist so deep into the ground that nothing else could exist. It just makes sense that it is the climax, because I think that's one of the scariest parts of Labyrinth, is the abstract daddy fight. It is what it is. What do we... Oh, shit. What just happened? Hold up. Hold up. Something happened. It's because my mouse wasn't locked to the window. That's great. I love when that happens. I gotta resize the window real quick. Strange, the mouse doesn't stay inside the window, but it's fine. It's a quick fix. Okay, sorry, I just had to do a little bit of Lego time there. Wow, you tanked that? What the hell, dog? Oh well. Get out of here, dog. The water looks pretty good, bro. I gotta say, for a PS2 game, this water looks pretty damn realistic, doesn't it? Oh, yes. This room. In the remake, it's kind of like a dilapidated building. I kind of like this a little bit more as well, just because it's like, what is this cement? You couldn't even call this cement. It's more like cast iron. It's like a cast iron square. I feel like iron has some significance in the alchemical nature of this puzzle as well. Wouldn't you say? Oh dear. This will be a little tricky. Also, the hands. The little hands that it's attached to is also kind of quite disturbing. I like that. I don't think that's in the remake. The little hands that hold it up. We just gotta fiddle around with it until it all seems to make sense, you know what I mean? Oh my god, dude. It's this part. I'll shut up.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before! Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Oh my god, bro, that scene is so good. Oh my god, is that scene good? Did you notice that in the remake, her exaggerated eye roll wasn't as exaggerated as was in this game? It was very playful and seductive in this game, but in the remake, you don't really get that. Like, you do get that she's like code switching, but in this game, the code switches are so exaggerated and so malevolent. I don't know how else to put it. It's just so much creepier in this game because the actress for Maria Mary in this game has very distinct tones for Maria and Mary. With Mary, she's very high-pitched and very subtle. But then with Maria, she's a lower pitch and has this more seductive, like, voice tone. And it's so much more obvious. And I like that it's so much obvious because that's the point, right? That she'll take on any form James desires. Whereas in the remake, it's not exactly clear-cut because the voice actor can't really intone as well as this voice actor the differences between Maria and Mary. Alright, let's go. We got the wire cutters. And we did look up the differences with the little symbols on the cube when we were playing Remake. They're alchemical sigils. Hold up, was there any other way we could have gone? I just don't want to make sure... Yeah, there was. Hold up. So we went down that ladder, right? So what's this ladder over here? Oh, shit. Yeah, what's this ladder over here? Oh, isn't this where the great knife is? Yeah, it is. Misty Days, is that what it's called? These have their own character model too, if you'll notice. They take Mary's shape. So, in a way, these are all the people that Pyramid Head is gonna kill. They're like little dolls almost. There's Mary, Maria 1, Maria 2. Golly. What's that noise? You can kind of just hear like this... Oh, it's a fan. There's like this ragged fan up there just like completely blasting off. There he is. Get him though. We ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that heat. Alright, cool. So now we do the wire cutters. Yeah, this section is so cool, isn't it? I can't get through here because of the wire stretched across the path. A massive weapon wielded by Pyramid Head. It's hard to use, but lethal. It's also a scissor. A scissor. Oh yeah, we should look. Yeah, let me look real quick. Nope, it's still there. We're not ready for the truth yet. After the labyrinth, it disappears. The blade is stained with something red. A tool for cutting wire or electric cables. Okay, we already read this yesterday, but it is very interesting. The place of the silent spirits. Wait, did this change? Not only their dead relatives, but also the spirits that they believed inhabited the trees, rocks, and water. According to the legend, this is where the holiest ceremonies took place. But it was not the ancestors of those who now live in this town that first stole the land from these people. There were others who came before. In those days, this town went by another name, but that name is now hopelessly lost in the veils of time. All we know is that there was another name, and that for some reason the town was once abandoned by its residents. A snake. I deny thee. Yeah, we gotta use the wire cutter. Let me do that real quick. I got lost in the sauce there. There we go. Just run past them. I don't want to deal with them. We definitely got to check up here. I think this is the handcuff railing, right? Oh, shit. There's a lot of different ways we can go. Let's check out this way first. So, I remember, I think it's this section, isn't it? No, it's a little bit further up, I think. One thing I do like about the remake is that it does kind of show different sides of the labyrinth. Where there's like different, I don't know what you would call them. They're called like different motifs in the labyrinth. There's like the moldy, there's like the rancid bugs. Dude, did you get to the part with the grinning man? The grinning man? Which part do you mean? The grinning man? That sounds scary. The part with the grinning man. Yeah, well, why don't you elaborate on that? Because that sounds pretty freaky. I'd love to see it. I'm trying to think of all my Silent Hill knowledge. Are you talking about Silent Hill 3? Ghoulmeister. The Ghoulmeister is telling me something I've never heard of before, and I'm all for it. Please. Elucidate me, brother. I want to know. It sounds like a creepypasta, bro. Alright, here we go. We are hopelessly lost in the depths of James's subconscious and psyche. you're just gonna leave me hanging with that creepy sentence, bro? Come on. It only happens in like 2% of playthroughs. I'm gonna look it up. That sounds incredible. What the hell? 2% of playthroughs? Hold up. Let's look this up. What the shit is this? I wanna know. Can't do it, bro. Open up, will ya? Alright, here we go. Finally. Alright, now let's see. So, Silent Hill 2, Grinning Man. So what is this? I only saw him because I bought a copy of the game at a garage sale. Skilled in the execution of magic and adept in the use of firearms, the figure known as the Grinning Man uses his skills to find and hunt those individuals that he believes will offer him a challenge. His extent of magical knowledge is unknown, but he has demonstrated the spells of illusion, binding, and protection. He speaks with a southern drawl and has an interest in Silent Hill. I've never heard of this in my entire life, bro. What the hell? Why don't we ask? Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, it's searching deep, bro. You saw that? Yeah, he does not appear. That's why I've never heard of it. He's a titular antagonist of the 2005 one-shot comic book Silent Hill: The Grinning Man, written by Scott Signson and illustrated by Nick Stakal. Confusion often arises because both the comic and the game feature prominent antagonists associated with unsettling smiles or laughter. Okay. Interesting. Well, that was cool. I didn't know that there was a character like that. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is like dead end. Okay, cool. Back to business. So what's so special about this Grinning Man? It says he's an antagonist of the comic book. Hey Warriors, what's up, bro? Good to see you. You came just in time. We're about to finish up Labyrinth. Google doesn't know? Well, dude, link me. Or, like, go in my Discord and link me up, bro. I want to know. He's in there. Well, I've beaten this game like 100 times. I've never seen him once. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Where would I rate Silent Hill 3 in the franchise? I'd rate it very highly. It's honestly, if I didn't have like my own like biases, Silent Hill 3 would probably be the best one in the series. But I think in terms of gameplay, Silent Hill 3 comes out on the top. If we're talking about game mechanics, graphical fidelity, everything, Silent Hill 3 is the best of the best. But in terms of like my own biases, if I had to rate it, my personal rating would probably be 4 at the top, just because I have like a connection to that game. Then I would put probably 3, then 2, and then 1. That's probably my rating for my own personal rating for the original Silent Hill games. The blood of a man later identified as Thomas Orozco, the lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the bottom, laying face down. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 and 12 p.m. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened up a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not a robbery, but a crime of passion. The story to 3? Oh, the story to 3 is excellent, bro. I like the story to 3 more than Silent Hill 1. To be fair, though, 1 and 3 are so intimately connected that you can't really separate them, so they kind of have their own, like, slot. They're supposed to be played together. Yeah, they're kind of... 3 is a direct sequel to 1.
Daddy, please don't!
He only shows up to those who believe. Unfortunately, Google has turned me into a non-believer, bro. See how easy it is to get someone to not believe something? One sentence and I don't believe. I would like to believe, but I don't have it in me. Look, I like the fight and remake a lot. I do. I think it's cool. I like that it's like kind of very dynamic. You're running around, you're seeing different things happen, the environment starts breaking down. You get a little more detail on Angela's character as well, but I think this is a better boss fight, primarily because the purpose of the abstract daddy fight is to confine you in a room with him, like Angela was confined into a room against her father. One and three kind of stink, to be honest. Oh, shit.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Was it Homecoming where there's a mirror in the bathroom that leads to the other world? That's
Angela.
Origin.
Don't touch me.
Homecoming was the 360 title with the war veteran, or the so-called war veteran. He was a great dad. He was definitely good at cutting trees down, or at least that's what I suspect.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes, she was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never...
See, Origins is cool with the mirror stuff. My only problem with that mechanic is it never explains why that's a thing. Like if the truck driver, what was his name? Oh shit, what was his name? Mary dies, spoiler. Yeah. What's his name? Travis? Yeah, I think his name was Travis. If Travis had a reason for like being scared of mirrors or something, that would have been cool, but literally nothing happens with that. Like the mirror is just a thing. Like Alessa touches the mirrors and thus the mirrors are just like a thing. The whole story to Origins is kind of like nonsensical. Yo, I love this puzzle. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hanged for the crime of arson. This man was hanged for thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. Counterfeiting. Swindling. Kidnapping. Murder. Travis touchdown. Alright, we got to determine which of the... Oh shit, look at that. What's better, this or remake? I think this is better. Easily, it is better. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, saved him to his hungry guests and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with a smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had, a nasty fright, filled with his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in the rain he was undone, when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, and quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ash, burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, spied a stranger, his town locked him up and beat him down. So it's definitely the arson, right? 3 houses into ash burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, spied a stranger to his town and locked him up and beat him down. Yeah, it's the arson. You get Fox mode in that game. I beat that game 3 times, and each playthrough I did, with each subsequent playthrough I did, the less I liked it. Dead men swinging a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. If you beat it twice, you get the blood sword. Yeah, the sword's cool. I like the sword. The sword made it a lot easier, that's for sure. You could beat the game quicker so you can get it done and over with. Alright, we need to find the arson. Murder. Okay, here we go. He's the top left. Question mark? Are you talking about Silent Hill F? Yeah, Silent Hill F was pretty cool in some ways, but in a lot of other ways, it's kind of sucked. I think the story was the weakest part. Reading the notes was fun, though. I did enjoy reading the notes. I think that was easily the best part of the game. Some of the notes were interesting, like about the dragon in the lake and the cult that worshipped the dragon. The key of the persecuted. I love this puzzle. Honestly, I don't like what they did in the remake with it. Silent Hill F gets a Silent Hill A+. Nope. Nuh-uh. The true ending was so bad. I did not like the true ending at all. The true ending was like the freaking movie, bro. You remember at the end of the movie, they just kind of get stuck? Well, that's how the end of Silent Hill F was. She has like a murderous twin and they both get stuck in the other world. It's like kind of retarded. It's kind of stupid, bro. My other question, do you think Origins and Homecoming was better than F? Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, so if I had to rate them in a tier list of non-originals, like non-original Silent Hills, I would probably put it in this order. So we have Shattered Memories, Downpour, Origins, Homecoming, and Book of Memories, and F. So in this order, best to worst, it would be Origins, Homecoming, Shattered Memories. Honestly, I'd put Book of Memories above Silent Hill F, actually, because that game actually had some replay value. Yeah, honestly, I would put Silent Hill F at the lowest tier, just because it doesn't really feel like Silent Hill at all. At least Homecoming and Origins feel somewhat like Silent Hill, and at least Shattered Memories had the cool, like, psychotherapy shit. That was cool.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why?
You met Tom Hewlett? A lot of people don't like that guy. Shattered Memories is cool in a lot of ways, but it's also bad. Just because of the running sections. If it was just exploring that, like, reimagined Silent Hill town, it would have been cool. But the fact that you have like these really annoying and tedious running sections just made the game an absolute chore to play. Another interesting thing I heard about that theory, there's nothing else for me. So that theory about Mary having taken PTV, the experimental drug Kaufman peddled to Lisa, is that it actually slowly turns people into monsters psychologically. And it's interesting that Maria was taking PTV as well, so like when she dies in this section, her face is like disgusting and contorted. I love this room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in like all of Silent Hill. This room is so cool. The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Miriam K. Trader. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone, Walter Sullivan. Yeah, this room is total catharsis. After going through Historical Society and the prison, and going through the Labyrinth and seeing Maria die again, this room is like kind of like a deep breath, a breath of fresh air. You can finally just jump down the hole and end it all. Obviously, each grave, we have Eddy Dombrowski, we have Angelo Roscoe, and James Sunderland. So the at least 6 good Silent Hill games, clearly they had good writers. Well, it was before modern audiences were a thing. Origins had like kind of a really bad story, both in terms of continuity and just in terms of like logic. Like the story was like really just like a whole shit show. But I enjoyed it just because the environmental work was actually pretty good. It felt like a Silent Hill game. Homecoming was bad in certain ways because like the combat was really annoying and tedious, but like there were some cool parts to that game. But like they took like the movie, they took like the movie and made like a lot of characters for fan service of the movie, which if you know, you know. So it's like Silent Hill 4, more like Silent Hill Bore. I actually love Silent Hill 4. I think that game is fantastic.
Eddy, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls.
If I can get any Silent Hill game to be remade, it would be 4. I think 4 has the most potential to be modernized.
Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on,
Eddy
if
Domfatsky.
anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
If you think about it though, it kind of makes sense he's fat. Silent Hill gives him infinite food.
Eddy, have you gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Come on, James. Did you really have to say that, bro?
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Dude, did he just dodge that bullet? Oh my god. I'll admit, they made the fight better in Remake. They made the fight better in Remake. I'll give it to them. It is a better fight. So, Abstract Daddy is worse, in my opinion, but Eddy Dombrowski, Domfatsky. You subscribe to the theory that they all experience a different Silent Hill? No, I don't think so. I think I subscribe to Harry's theory where it's nightmarish delusions bleeding onto reality. So all of their like dreams bleed onto reality. And so that's why whenever you're James and you're in like Eddy's part of like Silent Hill, like for this, for instance, Eddy and James both experience each other's, it like bleeds onto each other. Because look, Eddy obviously has this freezer theme, but James also has like this almost suicidal theme where he like sees himself dead everywhere. So like it bleeds onto each other, but they're both in the same place. Technically, this whole sequence takes place in the boating. So like they didn't really go anywhere. This is all just inside the boating.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Scotland. We're doing world tour, bro.
Ran away like a scared
I don't like it. I want to go back to Silent Hill, please.
I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too.
It takes place in the men's bathroom at the beginning.
He cried more than the dog.
Oh, pissing. I want to know more about the cult. I want to learn more about Silent Hill's historical significance. I want to learn more about the rituals. I want to learn more about the alchemy and mysticism. I don't really care about going to Scotland or Japan.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Eddy, come on, bro. I know you like pizza, but come on, dog. Let me get my shotgun out. Hey. Nope. No. He kind of just takes it. They just killed Native Americans? That makes me want to know more about them.
Eddy?
That sounds fascinating. That sounds awesome, bro. What the hell? So they killed the Native Americans? Did they use a ritual to kill them? Did they shove them in boxes and make like ritualistic incense out of them? What's up with that? That sounds awesome. How do you know that? No, he likes All-Star Pizza. I don't understand the Japan dick riding all over the entertainment industry.
Mary.
It's because their games don't suck as bad as Western games, I guess.
Did you really die 3 years ago?
So obviously, Eddy's the first person James killed outside of Mary. So as soon as he kills Eddy, the second Pyramid Head comes into existence. That's why when you defeat two Pyramid Heads, they each have an egg, a blood-colored egg and a rust-colored egg. The rust-colored egg is Mary and the red egg is Eddy. Let's get out of here. Oh good, my favorite part. Although, to be fair, it is nice. If you play this game in one session after going through Prison and Labyrinth, it is actually kind of nice to take a little reflective boat ride. Oh, you're talking about the setting? I like Japan, but I don't want to explore Japan in a Silent Hill game. Oh, yeah, it is. It's in Lost Memories. Yeah, you get the book in this game. Lost Memories, the book explains that... I'll read it. I'll read it after this. It literally says it, like, in plain English. Yeah, you can only get that information on New Game Plus, so... Come on. Turn that boat, will ya, dog? I remember spending like hours on this part to see if there was any secrets when I was a kid. It kind of sucked, bro. I shouldn't have done that. That was a huge mistake on my part as a kid. There's nothing out here other than just going to LakeView Hotel. There's not a single thing out here. I wasted like two hours of my life. Fatal Frame's based on Japanese folklore? Yeah. I like Fatal Frame. The remake was bad though. Well, that's unfair. The remake had cool aspects to it, but they changed a lot of the changes sucked. First off, in Fatal Frame Remake, the ghosts just keep on spawning infinitely. And they also made them take like triple the amount of damage that they did in the original. And I had to put it on easy. It was just so annoying. You couldn't explore or do anything without a freaking ghost attacking you. It was so bad, dude. In the original Fatal Frame 2, like, they do not respawn infinitely. Every now and again, a ghost will come that you don't expect, but in the remake, dude, they were spawning like every 5 minutes, bro. This is where the Grinning Man is. Oh god, the Grinning Man. Yeah, but the Grinning Man doesn't seem all that scary. He's like Walter. He has like 2 pistols or some shit. That's not scary. What makes the Grinning Man scary? I looked it up. He just seems like some random asshole. I gotta read that comic and see what the deal is. I want to play Fatal Frame 3. The one where you're like a journalist and you get stuck in your house because every time you dream, you go into like this dream realm. And it's kind of like Silent Hill 4, where like you go back and forth between the dream realm and your apartment, and over the course of the game, the apartment gets more and more like gross and haunted. I actually have the ISO in my library somewhere. It's waiting to be played, but I just haven't really felt like playing it, honestly. I just haven't really felt like playing Fatal Frame. So remake, I think LakeView Hotel is one of the best parts in the remake, without a shadow of a doubt. But even in the remake, they kind of ruined some aspects of the LakeView Hotel. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. How'd we go from PT to Silent Hill F? Well, it's because they took like some manga artist and decided to let him write the story. And PT was written by Guillermo del Toro, Kojima, and Junji Ito. So, I mean, come on, bro. You got a story written by those kind of people, you're gonna get some sick shit like PT. But if you got a story written by some random manga artist, you're just gonna like get like Silent Hill F. Trash. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water's coming out right now. So where's the light coming from? Is it like a little lantern? Or is it like one of these lights? What the shit? I didn't really think about that. Oh, it's a lantern. I saw someone did like a super HD ray tracing mod for Cold Fear. Is that game any good? I never played Cold Fear. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. Ghoulmeister, more like Jägermeister. PT kind of stunk. You just walk through a hallway. Yeah, but you have to like think about it. Like there was a lot of complexity to just walking through a hallway. There was a lot of little Easter eggs, secrets, also like secret endings, little like hints. There was a lot to that hallway. And when PT came out, there wasn't like 1,000 indie like cash grabs trying to copy it. It was the first of its kind. Ah, this room.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
Rachel's in
She was our
Silent 04.
nurse. I took it from her
think that's pretty
locker.
cool. You go to her apartment in Silent 04. She lives in the same apartment building as Henry Townsend. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James? I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura?
Now, the real villain
How
of Silent
old are
02
you?
is the dog, bro.
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here?
Yeah,
Is
I
this
think
the quiet,
Masahiro
beautiful
Ito says
place
he
she was
prefers the
talking
in-water
about?
ending.
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
The dog is
Laura!
cute, so it's okay. That's why James succumbs in guilt that he ever thought about betraying the dog. There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still loved to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? A drawing done by Laura? A cat? Holy, bro, we're back in business, dude. I love this place. I got the ending where we drove into the lake. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I think that's, isn't that like the only ending you can get on your first playthrough? You find the secret letter, though? So I like to think that the abstract daddies appear here because Angela's rather close. What about James? Late blockbuster fees? There's one about his late fees for the hotel. Fortunately, the dog paid indefinitely for the late fees of the hotel. Yeah, because I think on your first playthrough you can only get certain endings. You can't get all of the other endings until you go to New Game Plus or beat the game once. A laundry cart. There's nothing useful inside. Toilet paper. I think you should grab it, bro. COVID didn't happen yet. You might want to stock up on that before. Bro, I love the ambient soundtrack to this place. Oh, shit. How was that? Bro, look at this place. I love it. In both games. Oh, no. That's not good, bro. That's really not good. Oh, no. Bro, it's over! No! I don't even remember the last time I saved, bro. When was the last time I saved, bro? No! Bro! Hold up. Did I save at all? No, bro, it's over! God dang it, bro. No! I forgot to save, bro. No! You ever see the Insidious movie? Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. Ah, dude, I'm so upset by this. God dang it. It's fine, I guess. We could speedrun this shit. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of have to speedrun it because I didn't save. Cabin in the Woods? I heard Cabin in the Woods is good. I think I saw it a long time ago, but I don't remember a single thing about it, if I'm being real with you, bro. Oh, that's not true. I do remember the ending where they, like, capture all the monsters in, like, that government facility. And, like, there's just, like, all, like, a bunch of references to, like, different horror movies. That shit was cool. I like that shit. Did you ever see that like Mund movie? Oh, I have it loaded up. I'm ready to watch it, but I haven't had the chance. Like Mungo? I think it's called like Mungo or some shit. I heard it's like really scary. Oh, I'm gonna watch it sooner or later. I have it loaded up and everything. I'm so annoyed, bro. I wish I saved. I should have saved, bro. I'm gonna have to be a safe stone 4. Luckily, we're like not too far behind. Oh wait, let me go this way. Yeah, it's apparently Lake Mungo is like this movie that's shot in like a what do you call it? In like a documentary style. Like this family's daughter dies, and apparently the daughter had like a secret life. And the movie is like they're trying to figure out what kind of double life their daughter had, and apparently like it's extremely scary. The ending's like really scary. What do you think of that Session 9 movie? Did you like that movie? I really like Session 9. I think like it's a really effective horror movie. Every time I get to the end of that movie, I'm extremely unsettled, which I think is like a good goal for horror movies to have. Also, you remember Horatio? Dude, that scene with Horatio from Miami Vice? Or not Miami Vice, CSI. Classic, dude. Did you ever watch Jacob's Ladder, bro? If you're trying to watch all the, like the Silent Hill inspiration movies, Jacob's Ladder is up next. Jacob's Ladder is about a Vietnam vet who comes back home, and as he settles down into life, he finds out that there's something terribly wrong going on. He starts like hallucinating, and like everybody he interacts with like has double sides to them. They're like demonic. It's like really freaky. Highly recommend. It's a great movie. I'm so annoyed, bro. How did I let this happen? You remember that scene where the little kid or the young guy is like running through the basement with the lights turning off? Bro, that scene is so scary. Honestly, though, I think the scariest scene is when the main character is like sitting in his car and you hear like that argument between him and his wife, and you hear like some sort of altercation. That scene is really scary to me for some reason. I'm not quite sure how to put my finger on it, but it's a scary scene. Oh my god, dude, I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so pissed, bro. Come on. How did I let this happen? I'm gonna have the supreme save scum. Alright, come on. Let's speedrun this shit. Yeah, come on. You little son of a bitch. Get off of me. Okay, he's dead. Alright, we're good. We're good. We already know who the arsonist is. Let's just speed run this shit real quick. A lot of movies you recommend, they seem more disturbing than the classic scary. I like those kind of movies, bro. I don't like, I mean, like, you know, like, you got your classics like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that, but they're rather basic, aren't they? It's not like they're not really all that scary. Like, they're fun to watch. I enjoy watching Halloween every now and again. But if I watch a horror movie, I want to be like shook up a little bit after I watch it. Another good one to watch is Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive's pretty good. Lost Highway is also really creepy. Highly recommend getting into David Lynch's discography. I think my favorite David Lynch movie is probably, if I had to choose one, it's probably Lost Highway. I think Lost Highway is one of the scariest movies he's made. It's a truly scary movie, especially once you delve into like the concepts behind that movie. Horror and thriller. Yeah. Some thrillers are scarier than so-called horror games or horror movies. You remember that movie with Hugh Jackman where like his daughter gets kidnapped? I always thought that movie was scarier than your average horror movie just because if you put yourself in that character's shoes, that would be the scariest thing to ever happen to a father. So, you know how it is. Alright, let's speedrun this shit. I'm a little upset by this. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm a little unhappy about this, but we're gonna swallow that hard pill to swallow and get this shit done because I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. You can't do anything. I'm actually really excited to play Silent Hill 3. Also, Beast of Reincarnation comes out later today, bro. I'm actually really hyped for that. Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation actually looks really cool, bro. I saw some gameplay of it, and I'm actually really hyped for it. Psychological horror is always more scary. I agree. And I think it's more fun to watch those kind of movies. Like, I want to be, like, looking over my shoulder when I grab a drink after watching a movie. Like, if I'm watching a horror movie, I want to, when I have to go get a drink in the dead of night, I want it to make me feel like I need to look over my shoulder, check, like, behind the shower curtain, and make sure that my closet's empty. That's when you got, like, a good horror movie, when you're, like, looking over your shoulder in paranoia. Only a few movies have done that to me. I'm telling you, bro, that scene at Mulholland Drive, the diner scene, that movie ripped me, dude. I know it's, like, nonsensical, but I always picture the man behind the diner to come out of nowhere and just, like, scare me to death like it did to that character in the Mulholland Drive. It's not even, like, a scary... Well, it is scary. The character behind the diner is scary, but it's not that scary. It's just the idea of, like, the dream becoming reality that's scary. Like, your deepest fears become reality. That's what's so scary. I love that scene, dude. I think that's probably my favorite scene in all of horror, is the scene with the diner guy talking about his dream. And then his buddy is, like, kind of laughing at him, and he's like, come on, let's go check. And then they go check, and his dream actually becomes reality. I think that shit is so scary, bro. Easily the scariest scene in any movie I've ever seen. And it takes place during daytime. It's a daytime scene, bro. Is Legion the movie with Denzel Washington where he's getting chased by, like, that demon? Or is that the last, oh, damn, what is that movie called? That's actually a really good movie. Oh, dude, what is that movie called with Denzel Washington? Where he's getting chased by the demon that can possess anybody, like, instantly. The Last Day? No, I'm thinking of the Johnny Depp movie. Damn, what is that movie called? I gotta look up the name of that movie, because it's a really fun movie. Devil's Advocate's pretty fun. I don't think it's, like, super scary, but it's fun seeing Keanu Reeves, like, you know what I mean, outside of the Matrix role. Alright, we're back to where we were like 5 minutes ago, so I'm a little happy about that. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, and I'm saving immediately. Isn't there a music box out here? I need to grab that. Don't let me forget. The Little Mermaid. All right, here we are. Come on. Hey, Laura.
Did I scare you?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's go. I gotta save before every room. I'm just gonna kill these guys because they're gonna be annoying if I don't dispatch them now. Legion is Angel in the diner trying to save everyone. Oh, is it, Nah, I never saw that. I never saw that movie. Is it worth watching? Is it a good movie? Yo, you ever see The Mist? I know that's like a, kind of like a casual entry-level, like, horror movie, but I think it's a really fun movie. I really like Mist, bro. With, the Punisher in it. The ending of that movie is, like, so good, bro. I love the ending to that movie. Like, it's so brutal, but, like, it's so... It's not fun, but it's definitely a shocker. My first time watching that movie, it did, in fact, shock me. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. I seen The Mist, it was great. Yeah, that's such a fun movie. I got the room to 312. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed. Okay. I love this ambient soundtrack, by the way. It's so good. The Road? That's with Willem Dafoe, right? It's like a 4-hour movie. I can't leave the hotel just yet. Alright, we're saving. We're saving. I'm being good. I don't want to fall through the ceiling. What a scary idea. Bro, did you ever play, Darkwood? Darkwood is, like, kind of, like, loosely based off The Road. Oh, I don't have a map? Hold up. Did I miss the map, bro? I'm pretty sure it's, like, in this area, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Are you there? Or maybe... Maybe what? Alright, we checked all these doors. We're good to go. We went to the restaurant Lake Shore. A very nice and pleasant place. We have to check the gift shop and then we'll go upstairs. Oh, we should check the basement real quick too while we're at it. Am I thinking of something else? I could have sworn The Road is about the father and the son who are forced to travel because of some sort of apocalyptic situation. And it's like a really long movie, and I think Willem Dafoe is the main actor. There's something... Oh, there's nothing unusual about it. I'm pretty sure it's Willem Dafoe as the father, bro. Look it up, bro. Look it up. I'm pretty sure Willem Dafoe is the father in that movie. Who's the actor in it, then? Hold up. Let me look it up. Yeah, let's look it up, bro. Who's the father actor in The Road? Oh, it's Viggo Mortensen. Shit. Okay. I mean, that's cool too. I love that actor. That's awesome. I should watch it again. I saw it when I was really young. I don't remember a single thing about it, bro. Dude, it's Aragorn. Bro, it's Aragorn, bro. That's so cool. Oh, dude, did you ever see History of Violence with Viggo Mortensen? Oh, that movie's so good, bro. That's a movie you would like, bro. Yeah, watch that movie. I think you would really like that movie. The suitcase is locked. Yeah, it has Aragorn as like the main character. He's like a very, very dangerous man, and he retreats to a small town to start a family, but then his past life catches up to him, and he has to deal with it in the most violent way possible. Yeah, it's Aragorn too, so you know it's gonna be awesome. I think that guy's a really good actor, bro. I like that guy. Fantastic actor. Tourist brochures are lined up here. I'm not interested in them. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it'll be of any particular use. Okay. Nothing James is interested in. Alright, so in that theory, bro, this part is actually really important. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books, and none of them ever did any good. So when we come back here, there's like a radio. Just keep that in mind when we come back. I'm gonna elaborate. But basically the idea is that Mary went to Brookhaven, and that she was addicted to PTV like Lisa, and that the hospital was making money off of her illness. That's the theory. I do not need to be sucked in another Lord of the Rings marathon. That's what you think, bro. There's never a bad time to start the trilogy. You know, I was actually watching a speed run yesterday of the Lord of the Rings game for like the GameCube. It looks so much fun, bro. I remember loving that game when I was a kid. You know, Return of the King on GameCube. I think it was on Xbox and PS2 as well, but I played on the GameCube. It's such a dope game, bro. Oh my gosh, that game is good. I gotta play it again. Former mob boss went on YouTube reviewing movies like The Punisher, saying it would never happen and they would be dead in a day. Well, I don't know, bro. I think that's if like a Green Beret or like a Special Forces or like some guy who has like insane training went up against the mob, I think he could easily dispatch them. I think he would very easily dispatch them and without even a question. I think that guy is kind of discrediting how good the training is for some of these military personnel. Especially like the special operators. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. If they wanted to, they could literally kill them with a pen. Okay, so we need the code for the suitcase. Let's go over here. Maybe if the guy's alone, but if 10 Special Forces guys geared up, they would smoke the mob. They would only need like 2 guys to dispatch the whole mob. And the only reason they don't do it is because the government makes money off of small mob operations. It ain't the 60s anymore, and it ain't the 50s, and it ain't the 30s anymore. The government keeps a very close eye on any sort of organized crime nowadays, and they take their cut. Alright, so this is the problem door. Let's see if we can get through it without any... Oh no, it's this door. This is the problem door. Let's see if we can get through it without any trouble. Yeah, this door is a problem, bro. I gotta figure out what angle to go through it. For some reason, this door is a big issue. We gotta go through it at like a perfect angle. Ah, come on, bro. Alright, hold up. What if I try to go from further out? Nah, dude, this door is a big problem, bro. What do we do? Hold up, what if I get super close to it? Damn, bro, this door is a big problem. What the hell? Ah, god dang it. What do I do, bro? Would changing the camera perspective fix this? Let me change the camera and see if that's a problem. Is that part of the problem? Okay, it definitely was. Okay, good to know. That's good to know, bro. Okay, thank God. Very good to know. So what's this? Hey, some of those guys don't have PTSD. They have nostalgia. Let's just put it like that. Where are we going, bro? The cloakroom. A lot of these doors are locked, and I need to get the big key. There's a big key that unlocks all these doors. And what key do I have now? Oh shit, I'm really hurt. Whoa. Laura's letter. Pain thinner. Shit, I don't have any keys, bro. I think I missed one of the keys, bro. That's locked. So which door didn't I go through? What about the first floor? Gift shop? Could be gift shop. I didn't check the gift shop. Also, maybe the lobby reception. I missed one of the keys there. They definitely won't smoke all crime groups. For example, the Russian mob probably got many ex-Russian SF guys in it. Yeah, but I mean, to smoke the Russian mob would take like a huge operation. It's not like the Russian mob is probably not anything like, you know, like small time crime in like New Jersey or some shit. Uh-oh. I don't remember where to go, bro. Yeah, we're talking about like small time like mobsters in like New Jersey, like Sopranos style. Like they could smoke the Sopranos easily, bro. Like as big as they think their bridges are, they're not really all that big. Even probably the Mexican cartel is bigger than that. Oh, what about the basement? I actually think there was something in the basement, wasn't there? Just call John Wick. Call Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga will take care of the rest. No, that's Venus Tears. Oh, can I use this? No, I can't use it. Shit, bro. Maybe I can put the code in the suitcase. I'm actually at a loss on what to do, bro. We're gonna have to figure this shit out, because I don't remember. There's a rectangular indentation, and there's a plate in front of the indentation, and something's engraved on it. The seed of the princess who awoke from death. Wait, Mexican cartel was founded by the Mexican Special Forces. Guy was trained by Delta Force. Oh yeah, it's the problem door. I feel like I missed something in that room, bro. I think I definitely missed something in this room. What did I miss? This room? No, it's locked. No! All these doors are locked. Shit. What about over here? Maybe that suitcase is what I need to do. Oh, what about up here? I don't think I went up here, did I? Oh, never mind. Oh, you heard that? Yo, that was creepy, dude. I suspect what we need is in here. I definitely think what we're looking for is in here. Because there's a suitcase, right? The suitcase is locked. I don't have any items. Oh shit. I gotta heal. I could use the chainsaw. No, I can't use the chainsaw, sorry. Bro, what am I missing? $20 founders? Nothing in here. God dang, bro. What am I doing with my life, bro? I can't figure it out. I'm going psycho, bro. Hold up. There's another door. What if I go through that door? Or did I really miss something over here, maybe? Shit. They're all locked. You're supposed to get the keys, bro, but I don't remember where to get the keys. You get like a huge key ring for the whole hotel, but I don't remember where the keys are. The ante room? No, we're not going in there. Paint thinner? I have paint thinner, but that doesn't really help me, does it? Just gonna have to check every door again. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the biggest cartels in Mexico, like 20 SF guys, left the military and founded the cartel. They were well trained by Delta Force. Well, if they were trained by Delta Force, they can be defeated by Delta Force, right? It'll be like Krauser versus Leon. Bro, what am I missing? I'm going crazy, bro. There's no keys in the key box. There's nothing in here. And we can't go in there. Do I have to put the music boxes in here? Is that like what we actually have to do? I thought you had to get all three first. We only have one. Why don't we play it, just see what happens? It doesn't sound quite right. I don't know, bro. I actually genuinely don't remember. USA could wipe out the cartels in a year. They'd be able to do it in like 3 months, bro. I think they'd be able to do it pretty easily, dog. I think they could do it pretty quickly. They have their hands in too many cookie jars, though. Too many cookie jars, bro. They gotta pick and choose. They can't really. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna look it up, bro. Alright. SH1 or 2, 2001. Where to get hotel? LakeView Hotel. Keys. I can't figure it out, bro. Please help. Okay. Key to Hotel 312. The ornamental key. Reception desk in the main lobby. Used to open the music box puzzle. No, this is freaking... Bro, come on, bro. This is remake again. Key to room 204. Found in the briefcase in cloakroom. The briefcase is opened with the fish key found in the Lakeshore restaurant. The fish key in Lakeshore restaurant? Is it really there? No, dude. That's remake, right? I'm pretty sure that's remake, bro. They said there were other keys here, bro. I don't see any other keys, bro. Oh, damn. We're in big trouble. It also said the Lakeview restaurant. But I'm pretty sure in Remake, you go inside the Lakeview restaurant, but you have to shoot the window out, and then the key falls down that way. Yeah, there ain't no keys here, dog. Oh, there is a key here. Holy shit. Okay. All right. We're cooking now. We're back in business, bro. Holy shit. I didn't notice the key there, bro. Oh my god. We're good. We're back in business. What does the key do? Where do we use that, though? I forget. It's for one of the restaurants, right? Alright, we gotta retry every door now. Yeah, we gotta retry every door. The fish key. Oh, is that for the suitcase, actually? I think that's for the suitcase then, right? Ah, shit, the suitcase is over here. Yeah, that's probably for the suitcase, right? Hold up. Here we go. Come on. We're making progress again. Holy shit. Let me say. I'm pretty sure it's for this. Oh, huge. 204. Now we're making progress, dog. Huge. Alright, so 204. We gotta go to 204 now. All the way back there. Excellent. Here we go. I'm gonna save too. I love this place, bro. Isn't this place so... I don't know. Something about it. It's just like so melancholy. What's this? Nothing interesting is written in the memo book. I don't know why, but I really like melancholic things. I always have. I like rainy days. I like misty mornings. I like... we need a code. We need a code. Use a key to get a key. Exactly. Now you're speaking my language. Photos are scattered all over the bed. What's this? Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. What if I use this paint thinner I've been holding on to for far too long? What if I use the paint thinner? I used the thinner. Town. I love the smell of Ren. Yes. Another melancholic vibe. I like that kind of shit, bro. You ever see Boogie Pop Phantom, bro? Ah, shit. Ooh, what a satisfying click. Is there another key here? Did we get another key? I think we have another key, right? Oh, the elevator. The employee elevator key. That's not good. Okay. We need to go to the elevator, which is right there, I think, right? Let me see. I like things that are like, you know, just have like that downer kind of vibe to it. I don't know why I always have quiet, reflective things. That's why I really like Shadow of the Claw. Ouch. So how do we put our shit away? I have to read something, right? And then we're allowed to do it. Bro, I was rewatching Hack, the original Hack. It's another, like, really strangely melancholic thing. The shelf is empty. How do I put my shit away, bro? One person. What's this? There's a wait. One person. It looks like I can store my stuff here. Oh, good. We have so many items, bro. My god. Hold up. Would it be faster if I did it like this? Yeah, it's faster if I do it like this. Okay, cool. Can we keep the ritual items too? I don't know. Let me see. No, we can't keep the ritual items. Alright, that should be good, right? There we go. Look at that. Dot hack, yeah. Yes, dot hack, bro. I really like dot hack. I'm actually a big fan. That was like Isekai before Isekai was a thing. Kind of. It's all locked. There's tea bags and cookies here, and they're all past their expiration date. Cans of fruit. Expiration dates are long gone. There's apples and pumpkins here. No, you're wrong, James. That's calabasa, bro. There's potatoes and onions here. They smell slightly rotten. I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. Juice cans. There's no reason to carry these. There's nothing, but the whole thing smells vaguely moldy. Come on, bro. You don't want like a little bit? You don't want just a little hit to assuage your stomach? What I miss, pizza rolls? You missed a whole lot, bro. Nah, you didn't really miss much. We finished up the labyrinth. Oh no, bro. This shit's gotta stop happening, dog. I need this shit to stop happening, dog. This shit making me unhappy and shit. This shit making me real unhappy. Pizza rolls. I like pizza rolls. Have you ever had like the higher quality pizza rolls? Wait, what the heck? Oh, I already opened it. Oh, hey, come on, bro. Get out of the way, you fat ass. Yeah, there's like some like slightly above average pizza rolls made by some slightly obscure company that makes slightly better pizza rolls. They're actually slightly better, and I like how they're slightly better. It's actually a very enjoyable thing. I enjoy that they're slightly better. They also cost slightly more, but I think that slightness is worth it. God dang it, we gotta do this again. Alright. I told you I gotta save scum, bro. I don't want to save scum, but I kinda got to. I love that noise, don't you? Alright, there we go. Cry of Fear was inspired by Silent Hill. Yeah, I think so. I think it might have been, bro. With the Fade to Black transition when opening doors. I think that was just a limitation of the time. There's a slight limitation of the time, I imagine. Oh yeah, there's a map right here. I should grab that. Oh, dude, I forgot to save. Let me save immediately. Holy shit, we could have bugged out again. Silent Hill. The videotape. There's a can opener as well. Nothing unusual was written on the documents of the desk. Nothing on the shelves. The lock is broken. Oh, I don't know why. I really like how mundane this room is. I just want to look through all the documents. Bro, look at how cozy this room is, bro. Imagine playing some Smash Bros in here with the boys. Hey, look. Oh, it doesn't say it? Oh, I need a flashlight. That's right. I can't just look at shit without a flashlight. There's a schedule book here and the date's from 1 year ago. Very interesting. Not 3 years ago, but 1 year ago. Sexual frustration lies and videotape. You think it was sexual frustration? I don't know, bro. I don't get that vibe from James. Yeah, I don't really get that vibe from James, bro. Chilling with the bros after a long shift. Yes, this is how it's meant to be. We chill, we game, we relax, we get things done. I'm really excited, bro. Beast of Reincarnation. I think that game's gonna be pretty good, bro. I've been dying to play a good new game. When's the last time I played a good new game? I don't want to go down there, not yet. Damn, bro, this place is real bugged up. Alright, so which rooms haven't I checked? Wait, it's still too dark? I'm in the light, bro. Okay, so I checked that room. That room. Yeah, we gotta check the pantry for sure. I didn't check it last time. Rid all that. It's a very nice little pantry. There's bread. Alright, I think we're done here, yeah? Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, it's all locked. Let's go to the fire escape here. Oh. Hey, buddy. You don't mind if I squeeze through, do you? First aid kit. Ah, the bar key. Very good. It's rather loud in there, I will say. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, hey buddy, don't mind me. Let me squeeze on through. Thank you. Empty wine bottle. The lock is broken. I can't open it. The refrigerator door seems to be broken. I can't get it open. There's a can with no label on it. A tool for opening cans. Wow, I could not put that much better, James. Thank you. I got a light bulb, bro. Can you believe this shit? I think they used to put light bulbs in cans, bro. It's not so strange. Wow, look at all these expensive liqueurs. Ooh, nice fishing rod, bro. Holy shit. Oh, this place is so cozy, bro. This bar is the kind of bar I would go to. Holy, I don't even drink. There's a jukebox here. It doesn't play, so it must be broken. There's no light bulb, so I can't turn it on. Come on, James. You couldn't see the door, bro? Sometimes you just gotta feel around, bro. Let's go grab our shite. Hopefully without any problems. Don't you love that ambience music? The ambient music to the Lakeview Hotel? There's just something so ominous, but like it's not scary. It's actually rather relaxing. It's like a reprieve from like that wretched dungeon you were in. I don't know, I just love that music, bro. How else can I put it? So we have the music box with a figure from the fairy tale, Little Mermaid. We have the fairy tale Cinderella and Snow White. Yep. I mean, you can kind of intuit that each of these is like for each of the female characters. So, Little Mermaid is probably going to be Angela, right? Snow White, probably going to be Mary, right? Cinderella, probably going to be Maria, right? She wants Prince Charming, but can't quite get him. Oh, let me look at my map. I wanted to check the bottom floor, make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, we did kind of miss some stuff over there. Should we go back down there? Yeah, let me go back down there, bro. I wanna make sure I don't miss anything. Also, we gotta go look at the very hot pot. The very hot, you know, the thing. And we can kill the enemies so they'll never bother us again. It's just so good, bro. I love that music. It's so simple. It's very simple, bro, but it's effective. I don't know what else to say, really. What's this? It looks like fishing on the lake is a popular activity amongst the tourists. I'm no good at it, so I never tried it when I was here. Nah, I can't check any of it. Yo, rat bastard, you're supposed to say something. Oh, let me take my shotgun out. That would be a good idea. Damn. Okay. And now we have... all these rooms have been checked, so let's go back up real quick. Very satisfying. So, was it this? Yeah, now that we have a light, we can check all these rooms and read some things we might not have been able to read before. Like the lounge, for instance. There's a heater here. On the back, in small letters, it says, "I'm Johnny, one hot guy." Is that everything? Yeah, you can't read that unless you come back with the flashlight. I had to do it, bro. You know I had to do it. I had to come back just for Johnny. What's this? It looks like the phone is broken. I didn't miss any other stuff, did I? I'm pretty sure there's a few doors I neglected to check. Yeah, back over here? Oh, it's locked, bro. Damn. Alright, fine. We'll go back. Well, at least we succeeded in figuring out what the heater's name was, right? That was pretty cool. I like Johnny. And we're just about done with this place, too, by the way. We have all the music boxes and everything. Alright, cool. Back upstairs. Careful. So, what have we missed? I think that's everything, actually. Right? We just have to solve the music puzzle. Yeah, that's everything. Let's try to solve the music puzzle I really like the remake version of Lakeview Hotel. I do. I really do. I like them both, obviously, but the remake one is really good as well. Honestly, I think the remake one was like their best work, and the entire remake was Lakeview Hotel. Like that section is just perfection. It's got like the right amount of everything. Monsters, scares, music, atmosphere. It's just like perfect. I could not have done it any better. But the other world is where it goes awry. I think the other world is bad, bro. Especially in the Lakeview Hotel. Ooh. That's kind of creepy, bro. I like that. Hold up, let me actually read it this time. I was kind of just blindly putting them. Okay, so what do we have here? There's a plate. The seed of the princess who spoke no words. So the princess who spoke no words is obviously the Little Mermaid. Seed of the princess who awoke from death. I'm pretty sure that's Cinderella, right? Right? What? Am I tripping, bro? I don't. I know Snow White also kind of awakes from death too, doesn't she? Seed of the princess who fled. No, that's definitely Cinderella. Okay, yeah. Wait, how do I take it back? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, so we put Cinderella here. And then we put Snow White right here. And we're golden. The hotel stairway. What are those music boxes? I can't quite tell. They're other princesses. It's too small to really tell, but it looks like it's other fairy tales. I wonder. You'd have to get some autistic, like, pre-cam hack to really look at that. Okay, so we need to go to the hotel stairwell? What was that? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? It's over here, duh. Well, we can go this way. Wait, no, we can't. We have to go this way. I love that. That melody is so haunting, isn't it? Oh, don't go away. I was enjoying that. Here we are. The lock is broken. Room 312. The observation room. The lock is broken. Very unfortunate. How are you supposed to open it? I actually don't remember how you open it in the original. Let's look. How do you open the observation deck in the original Silent Hill 2? Let's see. Okay. It's locked and inaccessible during your first playthrough. You can only open it in New Game Plus. Obtain the dog key. The doghouse in the hotel garden. There's a doghouse? I didn't notice that. Use the dog key on the observation deck door. Wait, what? Huh? Is it talking about the remake again, bro? I swear to God, this AI is retarded, bro. Holy shit. Whatever. I don't care. AI makes me mad sometimes, bro. I swear to God. What a retard, bro. Why am I asking it questions if it's so retarded? Oh, dude, this room. That blinding white light. You can't even make anything out. It's just like... I love that motif of the blinding white light through the windows. I never did the dog ending in the original. You're right, I never did. As a kid, I couldn't figure it out. And every time I played it after that, I always played a new game, not a new game plus. There's a television here. Even when it's plugged in, all I get is snow. The videotape I forgot at the hotel 3 years ago. Silent Hill is written on the label in my handwriting. Okay. There's a VCR here. It looks like I'll be able to use it.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
I love how quiet it is. In the remake, it's like loud and annoying and blaring, and this is just completely silent. You just left to stew in that revelation. Laura's acting here is really good too.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
It worked hard, dude. This scene always makes me, yeah, this scene's so sad. Oof.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James?
That voice!
James? Please hurry. Are you lost? I'm here.
Every time he gets close to the truth, he kind of denies it. Something happens. The radio blaring or Maria dying, all this stuff. Dude, I love this room, don't you? Oh, man. And of course, we have the Otherworld Hotel. Waterlogged, moldy. It's not like caked in orange light. This is what sadness feels like, just like old and watery and gross and neglected. That like orange, like burnt out look, I hate it, dude. I absolutely hate what the remake did to the LakeView Hotel Otherworld. I think they destroyed it. They murdered it with an axe in cold blood. It's the fog world or the real world? You were in the real world, or the fog world, I guess you could say. But now we're in, like, the Otherworld Hotel. Alright, so apparently one of the things we need is in here, bro. The Crimson Ceremony should be in here. Oh, is that it up there? Yeah, it says the Crimson Ceremony should be in here. Where is it? Do I already have it? There's no way, right? Hold up, I'm pretty sure it said it was in here. Let me see. Where is the Crimson Ceremony in the 2001 version? It's located in the reading room on the second floor of the LakeView Hotel. Complete the game once, we did that. Proceed until you reach the lake world. Navigate to the Otherworld version of the hotel, the flesh rusty version. Go to the second floor. The book will be on a bookshelf opposite of the window. Wait, where is my light? Yeah, what happened to my light? Oh, there we go. We got it. Huge. Heed my words and speaketh them. Proud fragrance of life with flies towards the heart. I am the Crimson One. The lies and the mist are not they, but I. You all know that I am one. Yes, and the one is I. Believers, hearken to me. 20 score men and 7,000 beasts. Heed my word and speaketh them to all, that they shall ever be obeyed, even under the light of the proud and merciless sun. I shall bring down bitter vengeance upon thee, and thou shalt suffer my eternal wrath. The beauty of the withering flower and the last struggles of the dying man, they are my blessings. Thou shalt ever call upon me and all that is me in the place that is silent. O proud fragrance of life which flies towards the heart, O cup which brims with the whitest of wine, It is in thee that all begins. Yeah, Remake does not have that, by the way. Remake does not have all of the details that these ritualistic items have. When you read Lost Memories, it doesn't say anything other than this is a book about the history of Silent Hill. But when you look at it in this game, it gives you a history lesson. Place of the silent spirits. That meant not only their dead relatives, but also the spirits they believed inhabited the trees and rocks and water. According to legend, this is where the holiest ceremonies took place. But it's not the ancestors, those who now live in this town, that first stole the land from these people. There were others who came before. In those days, this town went by another name, but that name is now hopelessly lost in the veils of time. All we know is that there was another name, and that for some reason the town was once abandoned by its residents. Very interesting stuff. Obviously, Shuchobara, Voltael, is very heavily involved in the rebirth ritual, the god of rebirth and death. Very interesting. I love that shit. The new Silent Hill games failed to have any of this shit.
Mary's going to die? You must be joking.
You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
That scene is also missing from the remake. I don't know why. I think it's a very important scene. It explicitly states that Mary has a very specific disease that can't be treated. And it also kind of fits into that theory I've been seeing going around that Mary actually took PTV because it's like an experimental drug. How would a doctor know what that does? How it affects you? It makes sense, right? Post-Team Silent Hill devs hate the occult stuff. Well, I think the occult stuff is what makes Silent Hill have its identity. Without the occult and mysticism and alchemy, Silent Hill is not Silent Hill. I think that's what makes Silent Hill so interesting, is that it pulls heavily from all the mysticism of, like, 20th century American, like, Crowley and all this stuff. This stuff is Silent Hill, bro. You can't have Silent Hill without it. I don't understand. That's why the new Silent Hill games never feel right, because they're explicitly missing that incredibly detailed, like, mysticism. Also, the teleporting doors, not in the remake as well. Another extreme... Because if you think about the motif of the teleporting doors, it really just explains how James feels inside right now. He found out the truth and he's trying to search for some way. But each door he tries leads to a different area. They'd rather have trouble in Therapy Town. I know. I know. Don't remind me, bro. I mean, have you seen the Townsend stuff, bro? Have you seen the Townsend shit, bro? It looks like it's gonna be like a virus. There's like a corporate... The PTV stuff with Mary Gans kind of did that for that awful movie. I never saw that movie. The only Silent Hill movie I saw was the 2006 one. I think it makes sense. I actually do think it makes sense, bro. Because why would Mary be at Brookhaven? It's a psychiatric hospital. It's not like a regular hospital. She also is supposed to be at South Ashfield Heights as well. You kind of get a hint at that in Silent Hill 4. Because in Silent Hill 4, you go to Rachel's apartment, and if Rachel was Mary's nurse and she lives in South Ashfield Heights, then that means Mary also went to South Ashfield Heights for treatment. Yeah, because in Silent Hill 4, you go to Rachel's apartment. She lives in the same apartment that Henry lives in. You even find a lot of backstory about Rachel in that game. It's actually really interesting. Okay, we gotta get back to the other room. I like this motif with the teleporting doors, though. I really like that shit. I like that shit a lot, bro. I think that shit is cool. I think they cut it because the game was too long. What do you think? I think that's one of the other problems with Remake is that it's like 3 times the length of this game. The Book of Lost Memories, the Silent Hill guide from Japan, in some interviews, they say outright that Mary was not interned in Brookhaven, that she was terminally ill, not mentally ill. Yeah, the problem is that in Silent Hill 2 Remake, they kind of retcon that. It's hard to say because they retcon that. That was one way to depict James's loose mental state after Revelations. That's what I'm saying, bro. I love that motif. I think it's really cool. Now, that's why I never really thought about it with Mary taking PTV. I never thought about it, but with Silent Hill 2 Remake, they kind of retcon Lost Memories guide by giving Maria pills that look like PTV subscribed to Maria. Like, if you look at the pill bottles Maria takes in the hospital in Remake, it has Mary's name on it, and the pills are exactly like PTV. We go to the elevator, right? Yeah, we go in the elevator. What am I doing? And then we go to the basement, right? Yeah, because before Remake, I never really thought Mary went to Brookhaven. I always assumed she went to somewhere else. And with Silent Hill 4, it suggests she went to South Ashfield Heights. Don't even think about it, bro. I press the switch, but nothing happens. The flashlight is broken. Yeah, I know. The remake definitely did unleash a whole torrent of new theories, and it's hard to really gather what is like, you know, like Masahiro Ito's input or Bloober Team's input, and it's kind of a little bit stinky in some aspects. Because they outright explain other things, and they also outright deny other things, and it's really confusing. Oh yeah, this scene.
I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Am I crazy, or the voice acting is just better in this game, bro? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that they're not professional voice. Well, I know that Mary's voice actor is like supremely professional, but like James and Angela, like I just think their voice acting is so good in this game, bro. It's that like mundanity to it that makes it so compelling. Also, you remember in the prison, there was a picture of LakeView Hotel on fire. That was referenced to this scene. It's gonna be Bloober's call what they're going to do with SH1 Remake. I'm worried, bro. What if they try to rip back some more of that mysticism? Silent Hill 1 is literally like chock full of like alchemical and mysticism. Oh, dude, it's so cool to see this section in first person. Fire department. Yeah, I'm worried about SH1 Remake, bro. Interesting. Who's that a picture of? Do you see that? It kind of looks like Laura almost. Team Silent didn't tell the entire cast what the main entry story was. Just bits and pieces until they got the right performance. I saw Guy see his interview with Fungo. That was really cool. They're monsters and geniuses about the details. Yeah, I saw that interview with Fungo. It was really awesome. Also, Masahiro Ito recently came out and said each square represents James's 9 delusions. So you have Maria, Mary, lying figure, mannequin, abstract daddy, like the hospital boss. You have the nurses. You have Pyramid Head. And the last one is, I don't know. It's basically all the monsters in the game. It mocks the remake. I tend to agree with you, actually. but I think James in the remake was actually the best actor of the new cast.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Alright, come on. Come on. The fight in remake was actually pretty hard. Yeah, I played it on hard, and so this fight was actually pretty challenging in remake. I enjoyed it. I guess on easy, you just don't have to reload. It's really weird. Guys, see, he is Jim Sunderland. Not even Troy Baker could replace him. Oh, dude, that was so bad. No, I agree with you that guy, see, he is Jim Sunderland. I'm just saying that if I had to pick the best cast out of the new game, it would definitely be the new James. Compared to like Maria and Angela, James's voice actor was obviously like just better. Like he was just like far better in every way. I actually really don't like Angela or Maria's voice actor in the new game. I think like Maria and like code switching between Mary is just not even close to as good as it is in this game. Mark of Samael. You see it on the ground there. The seal of Metatron. You can vaguely make out the seal of Metatron. You didn't like the changes they did, especially the performance at the end? Yeah. I think Maria's jail cell performance was just abysmal compared to the original. It looks like he's holding on to something. I got the scarlet egg. He won't move. It looks like he's holding on to a rust-colored egg. Yeah, like I said earlier, the reason 2 pyramid heads appear is because James kills Eddy, and each egg represents the 2 people Eddy or James has killed. Rust-colored egg is Mary, and the scarlet egg is Eddy. Seal of Megatron. Well, we find out in Silent Hill 1 that the Seal of Metatron is like a MacGuffin that carries through even into Silent Hill 3. Dahlia tricks Harry into using it, but it actually helps Dahlia prevent Alessa from, interfering with the ritual. So this symbol is not exactly good. We'll just put it like that. The way James talks to Maria, he shows more sympathy instead of outright denying her because he knows what her purpose is. It's a stupid change. Yeah, and also, like, Maria's code switching is just bad. Like, she sounds like Maria the whole time. She never really truly sounds like Mary at any point.
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look.
Best performance in the game, by the way, right
I
here.
don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, you look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive.
Oh,
Are you still here? I told you
Probably.
to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay.
Oh man, it's
Tell
so
me I'm not going to die. Help me.
golly. What a performance. That part is just like, oof. It is A grade. A++. No, it's S++. And it's funny, you could skip it. If you run through the whole hallway, you just skip it, bro. And it actually affects your ending. It's really cool. I like that. Let's get a rifle out. We've been hoarding our ammo for this very moment. I do like the change to the final boss in Remake. I think the final boss is way more thematic. But I also just like the simplicity of the original. It's not like trying to be like this, you know, mechanically intensive game. It's just trying to convey its story mechanically. Monica Taylor Horgan is definitely Mary Maria. Who'd we get? Who did we get?
James.
Maria, I'm finished with you.
What? But I'm what you wanted. Mary's dead. Don't you understand? She's not coming back. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. I'll never hurt you like she did. So why don't you want me?
Because you're not Mary. Without Mary, I just can't go on.
Oh, James. Come on, James. You must be joking.
Yuck. Run! Get off of me! I love this ending, dude. This ending's so good.
Mary, you look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you. But without you, I just can't go on. I can't live without you, Mary. This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place.
That's what Ernest says.
And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
I want to go in that church and see what's in there. You can kind of say that that window is a sun, which is kind of in theme with the Holy Mother in the cult religion. Because the Holy Mother is referred to as the sun, isn't she? And then we get this banger, bro. This song is so good. Unfortunately, I gotta skip it. Sorry. I got hit by copyright when I was playing Remake. Kind of a shame. There's a lot of AI robots remaking Silent Hill songs and copywriting videos. It's quite a shame. I got each video got hit by copyright. We got the rebirth ending. Huge. Permata and Mystic Air. Piano, what the hell? Why am I forgetting what it's called? Epilogue. Pianimiso Epilogue. Love this song. The old games aren't copyrighted, you're right, they're not, but there's like Russian, Chinese, Russian, here, I'll just show you. Let me pull it up. Well, hold up, let me make sure I don't show anything I shouldn't show, but I'll pull it up real quick. Alright. Oh, shit, whoops. Where is it? Right here, see? Copyright, melody, or lyrics, true. DJ Fireway, Symphony of Silence, copyright. Yeah, there's like AI robots copywriting my videos. I don't really care. I don't make money off of these videos, but I imagine someone who does make money off their gameplay is not happy about that. Like Nub Zombie, who made 2 videos about it. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. It's really gay. I hate it. I think it's really annoying, but it is what it is. Well, for those on the recording. The original game shouldn't get you an automatic strike. Yeah, but it does. It does, bro. It's because people take the songs and remix them using AI and then copyright them and then hit you with the copyright for their new song. It is what it is. Either way, though, for those on the recording, thank you for watching. Oh, we're not done, bro. We're going right into Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I'm just ending the recording. So, those on the recording, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good night. For those on stream, we're going to play Silent Hill 3, dude. I have it set up. So yeah, have a good night, recorders.